So I want to do what I did with the smaller group earlier this week and read you my favorite letter. Because I think the thing that pushes me in everything, my why, my purpose, are embedded in the idea of service in care to others, meaning all of those, to self, to family, community, the society. And if you're not clearly in touch with just how unbelievable it feels to care for others, my favorite letter of several 100,000 will hint at it. January 10th, 2001. Hi! My name is Jesse Meeker. I am 12 years old. Because you got this today, it means that I have died. That is okay, though. I hope you're that cool when you die. She died 3 days after this letter was written. I got real sick about a year ago, and I need a liver transplant. I am living in an apartment with my mom in Tacoma, Washington. My dad left us a long time ago because he had problems. Feel the forgiveness on her deathbed for her father. And if you know anything about liver failure, 3 days before you die of it, you're usually not too clear. Mom moved us up here to be with my Uncle Bob. He works up here. My grandma lives in Canada, and Mom is going to take me back there. We're kind of poor and don't know anybody up here. I was real lonely until I met this crazy guy named Mr. Pete. Mr. Pete was pretty scary when I first met him. He came to the apartments to fix a hole we had. He is a painter here at the apartments. He was real quiet and a big man. I was in bed, and Mr. Pete came through my room to do the job. On his way out, I said hi to him, and we started to talk. He asked me why I was home, and I said I was sick, and then I told him I was real sick. It didn't seem to matter to him like other adults. He acted like it was normal for people to maybe die. He held my hand and asked if he could come back if Mom said it was all right. He talked to Mom and said it was all right, so Mr. Pete started to come by sometimes. Mr. Pete is my angel, Dr. Adams. He spends lots of time with me and taught me how to use Uncle Bob's computer. He has helped me to write letters to people and to write poetry and stuff. He showed me how to use spell checker and grammar checker. This letter looks pretty good. We talk and talk and talk all the time. He stays with me when I want to cry so Mom could have a break. This is real hard for Mom. Mr. Pete writes stuff too, stuff about living and friends and stuff. He's also a very smart man. He has been to a lot of schools. You can just tell. He knows a lot about sickness and getting well. He said he was a suit once, but had to give it up. He worked with families that were having real big troubles like alcohol and drugs and stuff. He said he became a painter here to have a break from that life. I think it was hard to him because he is such a great man and nobody knows it. I saw your movie with Robin Williams. It was funny and sad. I'm sorry you lost your girlfriend. That part made me cry. Mr. Pete told me the one thing I might want to do is write letters to people out there in the world that I thought were neat. He said that in that way I could know that important things were told to important people and that it is important to let people know when they touch you in a good way. I am writing to you and Oprah Winfrey and Rosie O'Donnell and Mr. Rogers and Kermit the Frog. I know he is a puppet, but he is so much fun. What I'm telling everyone is about Mr. Pete. The best part is he doesn't know it. That is the important thing because he said he would mail all of the letters after I am gone if I go, and he's mailing all these letters about himself, and he doesn't know. Ha, ha. He thinks I'm writing fan letters. I think I'm pretty smart for being a kid. Mr. Pete says I'm a smarty pants kid, and that's about the same thing. I know that you are very busy and might not be able to do this favor for me, and that is all right. I think you would be doing yourself a favor if you called Mr. Pete and met him. I know that you will like him and tell him that I told you to call. That would probably make him faint. You should think about giving him a job. He is smart and loves kids. He is my angel and had time for me. He makes everyone around laugh till they cry. His are good laughs. Think about it for a while. Information. Mr. Pete thinks you are a swell guy. He says that certain souls are family and that you are a certain soul. Thank you for reading this. Be happy for me. Your friend, Jessie, she died before I got the letter. And what am I saying, really? I'm really saying that that's what you get when you care for another. You get that Jessie, she's yours. That on her deathbed, with not even, she had to stay at home. She was poor. She had to stay at home and die while her mother was going to work because of our health care system. And before she died, she wasn't worried about anything. She wanted to make sure somebody cared for this janitor that took care of her. Of course, I called him. We're still friends.